Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Hey, my friends, thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fantastic. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights. Today we have an Ohio beer. This is from the Penguin Brewing Company. They're located in Youngstown, Ohio, and this is the American Pale Ale. Checks in at 6% alcohol by volume, and the IBUs are 44. Couldn't find a date stamp anywhere on the can, so hey, we're going to hope for the best, baby. This is a new release, though, from this brewery, so it shouldn't be dated at all. We're going to use our lovely glassware I picked up from World Market many, many years ago. Oh, man, this glassware is probably 30 years old, baby. Ooh, I didn't expect that much foam to come up. Ooh, it's lightly carbonated, too. Ooh, we get a strong malt presence and some citrus. All right, well, let's go ahead and slow our roll here so we can fit the liquid loveliness into the vessel. There we go. You gotta know how to pour these beers because if you pour them straight in, man, you're gonna wind up with some foam you never get rid of. Yeah, this is a lovely, I'm going to call that an amber color. Yeah, it's got a nice bright white head, tightly packed head too. And I've already told you what the aroma is about. So before I drink this lovely brew, I'm going to thank the brewers and everybody down there in Youngstown, Ohio at Penguin Brewery for all the hard work they put into brewing this batch of beer. And cheers to everybody at home as well, no doubt. This is a surprising beer. It is very malty, more malt than hop. Got a little zing to it there at the end, a little bit of dryness. Nice, very nice. Man, that citrus is strong in the aroma. I tell you what, this is it's a interesting beer because I was expecting a little bit more hop in here. Just not picking that up. I'm getting more malt than hop, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with a malty beer. Got a very nice dry finish though to it. That's about all I can say. It's a very well carbonated beer though. You can't tell on the camera because there's not a lot of daylight coming through the window, but it's slightly hazy. But at the bottom, I can see the carbonation rising up here. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with this beer. It's very refreshing, easy drinking. I'm gonna stick with my assessment, baby. Some lovely malts in there, sweet malt, dry finish, nice citrus. Hey, it's a refreshing beer from the Penguin Brewing Company located in Youngstown, Ohio. Yeah, I've had probably, this is my fourth beer from them, and they've all been pretty decent so far. I'm very satisfied. So I'm going to run out of here for the day. I got other things to do, man. Oh, man, that is really tasty. It's just kind of laying on my palate there. Very nice indeed. Very nice. Very smooth, easy drinking, light bodied beer. Medium carbonation. Yeah, it's a kind of beer that you could just sit around, shoot the breeze, and relax with. Hey, Dr. Dave's going to run out of here, but he encourages you if you can find this beer, you should try it because life is short. You got to be happy. Cheers to that. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure. But the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast. And if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, "What is that on your beer glass?" Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin. Vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing Clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.